I just heard that you black people that was stolen from Africa to America, that you don't know who you are, but you are the children of Yahweh, the children of Israel. And I'm telling you, you have to come back to your homeland, here to Zion, to Jerusalem, because us the Gentiles, we do need you. We need you to come and pray, because you are our saviors. You're the one that was chosen by Yahweh to live in this land, not the Jewish people, it's you. You were stolen from Africa, they deceived you, they told you that you are slaves, but you actually the children of Israel. And it's time just to come back. Come for your people, come back for us, come back for the whole Gentiles, because only you gonna save us. So please come back to Zion.
Zion's elite. We are the streets.
But sister, real quick, do you know why we brought up like women are supposed to adorn themselves in modest apparel or in a certain dress code? Do you think women do that nowadays?
No.
Why do you think women don't do that?
Because it's what's pushed on in the media. So they think
I'm sorry, say that again?
It's what's pushed on into the media, so they think that's what's cool, that's what's the
Right.
trend.
A lot of that is the answer. One of the answers also is most of these women that are doing this didn't grow up with their dads because their father wouldn't be with them. And a lot of them the young ones look for attention from men because they don't have their dad. But you're in a society of men that don't even know how to be men, and that's why they can't be dads. So it's a cycle that keeps repeating itself that never goes nowhere. But the Bible tells the women to dress modest because that's somebody that's going to be a wife to a man, because she's going to cover up herself. She's going to keep it special. Like, did y'all read the 167? Yeah. So, but yeah, we supposed to be special people. If you believe, you said you don't know your dad.
Well, I was adopted, so I mean, I've met him. He said we're Indian from like India, but I don't really know if he.
Right, you good. Like my mom, you like the same complexion as my mom, right? She's a American Indian. She's Gad. She's a Cherokee Indian, actually. So, but no matter what, everybody on this chart, we all Israelites. We God's chosen people. God chose us to be the greatest people on this planet. All right, but we don't get treated that way because we don't listen to our father. Just like if you out of your father or whoever's in charge of you, right? Whoever cares, if you created something, you're gonna
it's
expect,
like a punishment.
Right, because we're not listening. But see, our neighborhoods, they don't get it though, right? Like we don't. But there's nobody really out here in the neighborhoods pushing that, and they make sure they don't. You know, like today. Did you know today was the Sabbath day? After my brother told you. No, right?
I thought it was only Sunday. So
right, there was Sunday worship. What goes on Sunday besides football?
Finally.
Right. You see, they know this Saturday is the Sabbath day. That's why that's the number one day that people are partying. Because they want you to keep messing up so you can stay at this lower state. Right. How you going to get out of it? Not by partying on Saturday.
Come on.
You're damn sure not going to get out. You know what's going to happen? You're gonna either get tricked, you're gonna get robbed, you're either gonna have a kid that you're gonna nothing good comes out of it. You're gonna get lied to, you're gonna get misused. You know what I mean? We're supposed to be royalty, but read that real quick, King.
It's the book of Deuteronomy 7 verse 6. For you are an holy people unto the Lord your God. The Lord your God has chosen you to be a special people.
He's chosen you to be a special people. You from out here? Disconnected? What's special that anybody do out here? Not coming at nobody.
no, but it's the truth.
Right.
Look where we standing
at. Look at this. Look at the spot that we chose as special. Like read that again though, huh?
For you are an holy people unto the Lord your God. The Lord your God hath chosen you to be a special people unto himself,
Right.
above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Are we above all people God said he chose us to be special. He chose us, he chose us to be a holy people. That means to be separate, right? Everybody doing the same thing over here. How can we be above the whole world if we're being boxed into this and okay with it? We're supposed to be ruling the earth. But if we don't listen to our God, how can we get that? He promises all things. Women didn't used to have to work. Women, my brother always loved that scripture. she won't even have to raise her foot against the pavement. Now we gotta work for everything. Aren't you tired of that? You're not tired of. Do you feel it's a future for the youth?
No.
Do you think it's getting worse?
Yeah.
How are we supposed to stop this? Do we even care?
I mean, I do. I don't
No,
know.
not you.
Oh, I'm saying,
I'm not
but
putting
as a
you.
People, no.
No, as a
Because-
people. Every
No,
question I'm
we
asking you
don't,
now is
but
as a
it's
people. As a
It's
people.
like, as a people, we fight, even the things that we fight for, like Juneteenth and all of those things, we're fighting. But one, we're not educated about what we're fighting for. Two, we still fight for stuff, but we're still doing the total opposite. So we're still celebrating everything but what we fought for. That is for our people. And then everything is about adults now. It's just like, fuck the kids. Like the kids, sorry.
No,
But
you're
it's
good.
like,
You're okay.
the kids don't matter.
sell.
Like, you know what I'm saying? They don't do nothing. The kids, they're not leading the kids nowhere. They're still doing the same thing. It's the same people that's in the streets screaming, stop the gun violence, but you're the same one with the gun violence. Like it's a lot of stuff that don't make sense. You have to make it make sense. No,
And I agree with you.
This Hosea chapter 4 verse 6. My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Because you has rejected knowledge, I will also reject you.
You don't feel like when you look at the people here that this is rejection? Who's coming to clean this up? Right? So we're suffering from lack of knowledge. You know what I mean? We don't want to learn. It's not cool to learn. But where does that make sense at? You have to learn, like,
you have to learn on the ground.
right? If you get a job, right, you have to learn it, right? Right? So why we don't want to learn the commandments and get back in good grace with our Heavenly Father? Why we don't want to learn that? It'll help the community.
Bring it out.
It'll help the children. It'll help families. It'll help relationships. It'll help marriage. It'll help poverty. It'll help everything. But you know what happened? Because we suffer from lack of knowledge, we got a docile state of mind from slavery, and we're stuck and we accept the bullshit that we're in. It's funny, y'all won't accept to be in a bullshit relationship, but you accept the bullshit relationship we got with the Creator. That sounds like somebody destroyed from lack of
Well
knowledge.
explained, King.
You know what I mean? Hey, we only out here for our people, man. We not from out here. We come out here to just try to wake them up, man. Listen, that piece of paper you got, it's a golden ticket. It's a ton of brothers, sisters that's waking up to the truth. You don't have to you can lock in there just to lock in and understand what I'm talking about 100%. But this is the way.
My favorite script.
If right, you got that? Isaiah.
30 and 20.
This is the way. And like I said, we out here for our people, man. That's it, man. We tired of this. We tired of this. I got tired of being a Negro. I'm not a nigga. I'm not black. You know what I mean? I realize I have royal roots in my blood. I don't bleed the same. So I gotta start acting like it, right? If I be a nigga, if I act like a nigga, I'm gonna be a nigga, right? I don't sag my pants and let it hang off my ass. That's homosexual. I'm a god on earth. But I have to act like one. I have to learn how to be one. You get what I'm saying? And we trying to teach our people that so we can get the hell out of here and we can get what we deserve. You don't feel you deserve better?
Yeah.
How you gonna get it though? We can't. See, you know what happens? Some of us learn some things, not to point my finger at you, but some of us learn things and we get a little high-mighty and then we distance ourselves from everybody and we think we better. When we not. Some of us don't understand what you're supposed to deal with your people to help them understand. Some of us need a little more help than others. Some might take a little bit more time. We're not supposed to give up on our people. It's a commandment to love your people. And does it look like we're keeping that?
No.
Where's the love at out here?
Where's the love?
Where's the love?
No, her in the city.
You know what I'm saying? It should be people from this neighborhood out here doing this. I'm from Brooklyn.
And you coming all the way out here. Wow.
You get what I'm saying? We in Albany though, but I'm from Brooklyn.
Do you guys have a church in Albany or?
Sister, this is church. All right, church is not built with wooden and buildings and stone and windows. Wherever two or more is gathered in the name of the Father, that's what church is.
That's right. Read it.
You know what I'm saying? You huh?
Read it.
Yeah, just
Con. Yeah.
Just gonna explain what the church is. This Acts chapter 7, verse 37. This is that Moses, which said unto the children of Israel, a prophet shall the Lord your God raise up unto you of your brethren, like unto me, him shall you hear. This is he that was in the church in the wilderness with the angel which spake to him in Mount Sinai. And with our fathers who received the lively oracles to give unto us.
Right. So you ever heard the story of Moses and or no? You did, right? So you understand we was in the wilderness. And we're gonna have to go back to the wilderness too. But I'm not gonna go that far. We was gonna detail. But my whole point is this is what we need, the community needs to start first. And it's gathering together and then it's coming back to the Lord and keeping the commandments. You know what I mean? You don't think this place, like I was saying, would be better? There's no stealing. You don't lie to your people. You're there for them. Is that not what we need? Like, I see a lot of broken-hearted people out here.
Right.
A lot of them. And ain't enough hugs in me. But, because it's not going to do much. But if they have an ear, like you was humble enough to listen, and you know, we called you our sister, hey sis, come talk to us, you know what I mean? We out here for you, man. We out here for whoever that want to listen and understand what we trying to do. And that's all is come back to our Father. That's all we here for.
Con.
Hopefully you hawking. You know, we got the flyer. Nah, yeah, we need you to get home safe, sister.
Yeah,
all right.
Thank you. And I'll definitely be tuning in because I definitely want to learn more. You guys have a blessed
All right, sis.
Have a good night, sister. Be safe. Don't want to deal with T2?
All right, man. Nah, just get out of there.